We're in game now. Give it one of these, one of those, maybe one of these, and one of those, and we good.
Galio twits Jana.
That's pretty strong. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
something happened and now they've got Baron.
Kill or the other one?
Shucky ducky.
Fuck.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Ram Ranch. I respect the Zaya's name.
Uh-huh.
Now, how many accounts do you reckon the Talons had banned yet?
Reformed toxic mid. We've played against these before on stream.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the name, but I thought I'd just randomly looking through it.
No, we've definitely played against them. I'm not sure which team it was that played against them, but someone said, what happens at Ram Ranch? And then some replied like Ram or something like that. Like, ouch. There's not massive wave clear, to be honest, from... Oh no, they've caught so happy. Oh,
That was a
dead.
nice hook though.
That was
You
beautiful.
see that coming.
Oh, that's it. That's
Yeah,
it. That's it.
Maybe you shouldn't have stepped up that far, but you couldn't have seen it coming.
No. Oh, Yams didn't die, though. Yams didn't die. Holy shit, Jackal! Oh shit, there's a game. There's an actual game which is happening on the screen, which we should be casting right now. Anyways, back to the game. The Talon should be a counter pick to this Galio, but like, Galio's just really fucking strong right now, isn't he?
Sort of, yeah.
And what he should just be able to do is use the Winds of Water, just shove in that tower. Invictus getting
Yeah.
a little bit low there. Just shove the wave in, forcing the Talon to not be able to roam. So I actually think, like, although Talon should be a counter to the Galio, I think it will just be in Galio's favour.
Yeah, Galio should be able to outroam it as long as he can predict which way it's
Yeah,
going.
legit. Like, shoving the wave. And if Talon ever somehow does actually go, oh, that's, you gotta respect that Rengar, dude.
That's a level 7 Rengar. That's a Rengar top lane.
With
probably.
Ignite.
Yeah, you boy. Okay, yeah, that's not looking good so far. I guess you need to play like a bitch.
Well, yeah. Do you mean play like Jace?
Play like Jace.
There you go.
Instead of Max Trend, if someone walks near you, run away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh!
That was-
NDN.
That's pretty nice.
NDN? And come on, use your W. Use
You
your...
must have survived that. No, W won't help him out.
Oh, because it's 3 damage, isn't
Yeah.
it? That was unfortunate.
And that was the last tick for Ignite as well.
That was well played.
Yeah.
He needed to angle it slightly to the right so it didn't hit the Talon and did that instead. But unfortunate. Good gank there from the Jarvan. Ooh, hook.
That was a nice hook.
Next time to Oliver, but the Flay was really late across.
That level up from the first probably saved him.
Oh yeah, that was interesting. Oh, that's Elder Dragon.
Things not going well for Killsteel.
No.
But this team can make up for it.
Exactly. This team, they're gonna make it. They're gonna get into it. Crimson Longinus. Why is that? There's Long Jump Sung and Crimson Longinus, and it's so annoying because they're
Long is
super
just a
similar.
name that jungles like, I guess. Jungles
Evidently
like it long.
so. Mike Long.
Mike Long.
Rick
Oh.
Fox. So we picked up cloth armor
So,
on this Galio. Do you even build AP?
it's a viable one, but the best build will still just be full time.
Literally just like maybe a rod and then... In fact,
No, I don't
he's
think
getting
so.
too close to these
The wave
bushes.
doesn't manage correctly.
Exactly.
His wave is too large.
He needs to use his trinket on that as well. He's sitting on 2 wards right now, and he's not put one of them into the bush. Let alone, like, to prevent a gank, you know.
Yeah, he is in danger of getting there, I guess, against the Jarvan.
Precisely, Hook does connect onto Oliver, Ignite down onto him as well, but he does get the flash away. Crimson Longinus is there, uses the belly slam, forces the flash as they back away. That was... there's a lot of summoner spells burnt there.
Yeah. The Xayah first team to have a lot of synergy together.
Oh yeah, This is working out for them. NDN getting engaged on. He won that trade though.
Definitely.
Which is-
KJ's back for the second time, and he's going double longsword.
Do you guys like Zhonya's, do you think? Or no?
Who?
On Galio.
No, definitely not.
No, I didn't think so.
Just go full time.
Shucky Ducky beat kill. Which I think puts them out of Nat's contention. Most likely.
They can just go again for the spring one.
Exactly. Which is fine.
This
They
is just a warm up for them.
they played well, but that last game probably comes down to the draft.
Yeah.
I'm really questioning that myself.
That was. Ooh,
He might actually die if you went for the flash ignite. He probably got that. Oh, he didn't have ignite. Okay.
Go flash altar.
Yeah, maybe flash Q or something like that.
Galeone has a cloth armor, and it's.
Oh, this is actually really risky. Oh, it's a bait. It's a bait, but it doesn't matter because they still get the kill anyways.
Okay. Oh, Gragas Gally didn't even get an assist there, though.
Oh
That's
no.
fine.
He had exhaust too.
I don't think that would have saved him even through all that.
Maybe not,
Too
but
bad.
like it would have at least been the assist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This Thresh is so ballsy. Invictus dropping super. I actually got a good trade back off onto him there in comparison to to what's been happening across the board previously. The CS difference isn't as substantial as you think, considering how zoned he's been from the wave.
What, Jace?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. He was ahead up until the. Actually, no, he's not got too much. It was 30 to 25 at one point, then he backed. And now it's 45, 47 playthrough.
Which is unfortunate. But
Yeah, he's up to back again.
teleport's soon to be up, but
Yeah.
he's going to have to walk back to lane here. So this is where the Talon really does actually... What? I don't know what that was for.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh! He got it. He got it. He got it.
can he get him as well? Oh,
Perfect.
Nice. And he got out the flash.
That was poorly executed by the Jarvan. He was not prepared for that amount of damage.
He also didn't have the EQ to try and get out.
Exactly. You save that as an escape just in case you don't try and kill the blue buff quicker.
And they even had it warded as the Gragas walked up to it. Look at the wards from the Rambles. Okay. I guess he just trusted to get that smite off first, and we didn't.
I mean, we already know that late game, obviously kill wins this.
Assuming that Tal and Rengar together can't burst down the Twitch.
As Gragas right now, do you like that he's going for the full tank rather than going for the AP, which people
definitely, yeah.
tend to go for? As Gragas.
Do you tend to go for the AP of Gragas?
Yes. It gives you the CDR and the damage so that you can really actually hurt people. What the hell is going on right now? Invictus is super low. Jarvan coming across does get the second, well, the return kill, but now Crimson Longinus is there. Cataclysm's completely wasted? What?
Yeah, he went on cooldown.
Well,
I guess he was
okay.
trying to just lock them in there, but that wouldn't have even kept them within tower range.
Jarvan doesn't seem to be having a phenomenal game, which
Yeah.
could be the weak spot which they pry out.
That's two big mistakes so far, yeah.
One of the advantages that Kill's bot lane has right now. Oh no, Lingley, you're so low, you can't be going for that. But they do have the Galio ultimate, and Crimson Longinus is there as well. Lingley does survive. They're on the wrong side of the lane right now as Azrael drops down to Oliver, running away. That is going to be the second kill now. NDN picks that one up. I had no idea what Lingley was doing there, but that
That was
made
a very-
perfect sense
yeah, I
afterwards.
thought he was way too low there. I guess who are they against? Nottingham Bears.
I don't think this is... That was who
Previous
Kill
one.
still went against first. I don't know what this team is.
Assuming their bot lane, they must have known that was a bait with Jenna walking up the health they were at. I guess it didn't expect the Gragas and the Galio there.
It's just sad.
Oh, well, you were right, I guess. They are going Sonya's.
Huh.
I don't actually know that. I guess they... No, I don't actually like that very much.
I don't like it. I mean, it's an option because it still gives you AP, which Galio is certainly stronger at now, and it has, obviously armor to it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like Galio is more effective when he's not golden in fights. His cooldowns aren't long enough to justify having to use it. He's not going to die quick enough to justify using it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it.
I think you meant to either go full AP or you just go full tank.
You can hybrid it. You can go Rod of Ages, then full tank. Which is the equivalent to going Abyssal Mask, but obviously they're full AD, so that would be pointless.
I suppose, yeah, into a full AD team, because you don't need to itemize any magic resist, you can just get a few AP items if you want to.
I'm going to have a look at what this team is.
Oh, well,
Oh, what's going on?
I guess top lane's good.
It's one. I mean, potentially Crimson Longinus, unfortunately that was the flash from Rengar.
I don't like that he's not rushed out Tabbies against Rengar.
I'm just against the entire team comp. Tabby should have been a rush.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see it on Oliver as well. Like, if anyone doesn't have Tabbies this game,
It's a mistake.
other than maybe Janna, I think it's a mistake.
Yeah, Janet can maybe get listed or something. Oh, here's a Thresh that's got the Sidestone before the Raptor's Cloak.
That's good. I mean, they're being ganked a like decent amount now.
Yep.
Or at least being threatened, so that's fair. Right, I'm gonna look through all of these team names to see.
Just click on fixtures. and you can see it.
Yeah. It's not CU8. UOB move. DM you go, maybe?
Maybe. Oh, look.
I'm not sure. Because if you look on fixtures, you can't actually look at like who's in the team. You can just see what the team name is.
Yeah, then click on the.
Yeah. So they came.
Then click on the team name.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Rotating to the top lane. Oh no, they got the hook off onto him. They're going to be able to force the flash so we can't get the stun. But that tower is still super frippin'. I just said frippin'. Flippin' low.
Heck.
What to heck? Jarvan's actually coming behind now, looking for the Cataclysm engage.
So that coming. I do.
Jace, again, he's still not got Ninja Tab. He's all going for the flank right now. Oliver does have the ultimate from the Galio. Here his entrance comes across. The tower's still not... They didn't get the tower. Sendien's able to pick up the first kill there.
Not getting tower and getting punished. I've seen this in Worlds.
Ramrump's jumping away. Reform Toxic jumping in onto Invictus. He gets blown straight up. Rengar gets the return kill. Meanwhile, in the top lane, McFett uses the Cataclysm down onto two of them as NDN is firing away at this Xayah. Is he going to be able to get the kill? No, he has to back away from it because the turret is there. Oliver now chasing away at this Jarvan should be able to escape that perfectly fine. So overall on the map, it's a 1-for-1, I guess?
One went down bot.
Oh no,
two went down
Thresh,
bot.
yeah, 1-2, right?
Yeah. Very nice Gragas here to perform that. Oh, that was a waste of Gragas ult.
Just going to back away from this one.
Yeah.
Moby's on Thresh will be pretty important to watch out for. He seems to be the playmaker. Or at least attempting for the plays.
They're going for a lot of round the map plays with Talon Rengar, Thresh Mobius.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Surprised we've not seen Mobius from the Talon or the Rengar yet for this style.
So Ninja Tabby now picked up for 3 of them. And 2 KE.
Jay still doesn't have it though.
Yeah.
And he's going to be sat in the side lane alone.
Yeah, which is a little unfortunate, but... No, you can't click on the team names.
Really?
It's just text.
Oh, you could do it.
It's not hyperlink.
You could do it through the fixtures one though. When I was...
Yeah, but I can't look at fixtures because I'm not a player. So Reform Toxic mid, like I said, you can go for the Rod of Ages. Look what he's doing, going for a Rod of Ages. He just picked up the early Seeker's Arm Guard, which will then eventually become a Zhonya's, but opting for this. They're actually going for the Herald, which I'm really questioning. Macfet, I should say. Super low, getting the triple taunt off there. Oliver on the flank, using the spray and pray, getting off loads of damage as Ram Ranch falls down as well. Oh my god, this has got... Lads, we're going to Nats. We got it. Keel's got it. Let's go. Oliver picking up the Rift Herald there that was served to them on a gold dish or whatever. I don't know the phrase. Silver platter? That's what it was.
To DM your girl.
Yeah. So this is De Montfort.
Yes.
Is it their top team right now?
Yeah, it looks like it.
And they're losing to us. Let's go. Beautiful stuff. I imagine the Coventry team... Oh no, Oliver getting engaged on by Rengar, but they have the hero's entrance to be able to defend him. Pick off the Rengar. This is it. This is what you need. If Rengar cannot kill someone, you've won the game. And they've already reached that point, so they've won the game. This is the Janna and the Galio is too strong.
Galio, Janna, Hyper Carry.
The draft here. The draft.
I thought they'd fix this when they nerfed Galio and Janna. Or Galio and Arden. Apparently not.
Dude, the draft.
Yeah,
So good. Looking for the hook. Does catch
Oh,
onto
nice
Invictus,
hook.
but they're not going to
Yeah,
follow it
that's
through.
something on that. No, maybe they could have with the Janna and the Galio all down.
Coventry Uni is probably what Jack's against right now, I think.
What's it called?
CU Apes.
Sea Rapes.
They had to change their name.
Why, what film?
Coventry University NUEL team. CUNT.
Oh. I like it.
I'm pretty sure that's what their name was, but...
Oh, well, op.gg is doesn't seem
Oh,
to be
they've
working.
caught NDM, but he's going to get the double taunt. He's just not taking any damage as he gets the knock up off to Reform Toxic mid, spray and pray again, dishing out so much damage here. They eventually pick off NDM. Oliver just about gets
Wait.
killed by that Talon.
What
Double
is this
kill.
Galio build? Jesus. What, is this what you're meant to do now?
I don't like the Zonyas, but the Rod of Ages is fine. You know what, the Zonyas was just like, the Seeker's Arm Guard was just early armor plus magic, which is what he wants, but like the Zonyas itself won't be that impactful. Rod of Ages is perfect, as Invictus catches off Azrael, who's sticking around on way too low health. MacFet, just about dodging it, that was so no! James gets the auto attack kill there
I
because
know we want him to get that kill, but that was
he had the Dust Blade, so he got the kill. Oh my god. This Jarvan's not having a good game.
No, he's not. That was some nice dodging until that last auto.
Oh yeah. It just feels like he doesn't have his EQ when he needs it, and it's
Yeah.
happened multiple times this game.
I guess he didn't have any CDR in his rooms.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Bramble Vest picked up by the Graggy. Good. Herald still in the pocket of Twitch right now. I expect them to maybe take it top as they go to answer. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really like it. It's about like it's only got a quarter of its duration left as well as they get the hook onto Galio. Winds of War. Dishing out a little bit of damage, but there is everything following through. Cataclysm onto Oliver, forcing the flash out of him. Reform Toxic mid on that Talon is now in range, which means that is a guaranteed kill. Dustblade does damage, boys! Okay, that's not what you want to happen. You
Okay.
shouldn't really be two people pushing up mid alone.
Yeah, that was Twitch sticking around with low health Galio without his Janna around.
I mean, Galio wasn't low health, but it was just like they had two people shoved up and they didn't have vision to stop the flank, and then they got hit by a hook, which just shouldn't really happen. So it was multiple areas, I would say. I'm going to close the door there.
Good idea. This Jace hasn't been punished as hard as I thought they would be.
No, I mean, he's got back 4 kills. Red buff is really working on this turret now. Should be able to clear out that wave, though, before he gets it. Forcing Talon to retreat as well, since they have been spotted on the flank. He does have the wall hop and stuff, so should be able to hop away. We see that control ward there. Needs to get removed, but it's just not. Because they don't want to go face check it.
Yeah. I'm not quite seeing how the blue side are going to take down mid tier 1.
I'm not seeing how blue side win.
If kill them, just give them the tower.
Because even if they, like, they have to catch off this Twitch alone with no Janna and somehow out of range of Galio.
Yeah.
Which,
That's not going to happen.
exactly, it's just
Oh, and they're looking to dive the Talon. But that's not going to happen, no.
Crimson Longinus and pause. Sorry, lag from Jarvan. Okay, that could make a lot of sense. Potentially.
Oh, yeah. Damn, they all came through at the same time. What is this?
Hmm?
They all came through in 1954, all the messages. from
He's
Java.
lagging.
Yeah, I can tell. Still pausing as soon as the body slam lands. Oof. Gallows rotating up for it though. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
That guy got pinged off.
Yeah, Hero's entrance just about clipped him off there at the end, but they don't actually have a gold lead.
Yeah. So, the Jace build at Worlds, they started to reincorporate Tyr into it.
Oh, did they? I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
It makes it hasn't gone for
I
a
mean,
bit.
again, he's got no mana right now.
Yeah, plus
like-
that. Yeah, they age back off. I don't know if they've still got the...
Did they use the Rift Herald? Because it's run out if they were planning on using it. Oliver getting caught off here, just about surviving! Eventually they do get him with the Cataclysm, but they trade two.
And Hema... No, he's not dead. Okay.
They forced the flash. They forced the flash on the Jarvan as well.
Saya still has heal up. Not sure if they could use that properly that fight.
This is some good stuff.
Yeah.
This should be a win, but coming in, looking for the double kill here, getting so much CC across
should
the
be able to
board.
stop out.
Reform tossing mid, jumping over the wall, but Ling Li getting the kill, flashing away from that Jarvan again, missing the knock up.
That was some intense level 7 Janna mechanics right there.
I agree.
I respect it. 1-0-11 on this Janna. They're having quite the impact, and as much as I can hate Janna, they're actually doing shit.
Ardent Sensor boys still acquired,
Yeah.
but they didn't rush it because obviously the
Yeah.
scaling on it is pretty bad.
Getting Sightstone first.
Exactly.
Like a responsible support. And there we go. 5 ninja tabbies.
I like that a lot.
I like it as
I like that a lot. Triple control wards as well being picked up by Ling Li. That is what you do if you're a good support. They know what they're doing there. Zonya's was acquired. Oliver, no. Okay.
Oliver walking near a bush outside of... Oh, actually no. He probably was in Galileo range, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, it wasn't enough time. Didn't matter.
The reaction time needed for that would have just been too much.
Well, I would like to see a Bloodthirster on him.
Really?
Or a Guardian's Angel.
Yeah. More armor would be nice, yeah.
The armor would be nice to counter the lethality, but what you'll probably see in these fights, like we saw in the previous one, he gets so low, but that extra shield at the start of the fight would prevent that, and also the lifesteal during that fight would also be really
Yeah.
good. I think a Bloodthirster would be like huge in these fights for him.
Yeah, that little bit of extra health you get from life stealing, yeah.
Potentially just getting a QS. No, you're gonna die again.
Oh,
Actually, no. Crimson
guess he's
Luminous is.
not
Oh,
gonna
Jesus!
I feel really bad for that Rengar. He seems to play that pretty well, but
I mean,
Galliard.
he forced a flash from the Gragas, an ultimate from 3 of them,
And almost killed him.
and almost killed someone. So,
Jesus.
I mean, it was interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Dragon now spawning it is an Infernal, so this is kind of important.
They've not cleared that ward right by the Javan's feet. They're just not. Okay, put it now. Like, at least properly.
He's just gonna, yeah, hit the blasting cone. Now if Jarvan goes in, Invictus! Looking for the solo kill. That's a bit ballsy.
Too energetic.
This is one of the issues which we saw in the previous games where we spectated this team. He just likes to flash into the team alone. I'm not entirely sure why. It just seems to be a bad habit of
He
his.
knew there were 3 over there, and
Still goes
if
for
that
it
was
anyways.
most other ADCs, that would have been fine. But it was Zaya. They can just press R.
If that could have been a free Infernal Drake if he just didn't go for that. No, I don't like it. Either way, Rengar's back
yeah.
now, so
He's got his ultimate. They can't contest this. They're just gonna give up.
yeah.
But that makes the Infernal Drakes 1-1, so it's not as bad as it might have been. Oh, but
It would have still been nice though. Like
Yeah.
that didn't need to happen.
What's that Rengar animation? The fuck? It just looks wrong.
Unless he's doing like a dance
I just
every
looked
step
wrong.
that he takes. I think that was a bug. Or he was just emoting the entire time.
Feature.
It's a feature in Riot Games' game. Double taunt.
Ooh. Straight out of that.
I mean, having a look at this right now, Crimson's already got a Thorn Mail. And I wouldn't be surprised to see it on the Galio soon as well.
Yeah, but he's getting a...
Maybe a Randuin's.
What's that for? Maybe. So that would...
I don't really like the Randuins just because they're not all crit and I'd rather flat armor, but it will be good against the Xayah, who's not really the threat right. I don't really like Randuins right now.
That either builds into Randuin's, Warmogs, or Deadmans. No one builds Deadmans anymore. Randuin's wouldn't be good here.
Warmogs isn't armor, so it will be a Randuin's. Not... Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that very
I'd
much.
rather the Thorn Mill right now, but it's armor. Armor's armor.
I mean,
maybe
yeah.
maybe values the slow from it.
Yeah. Actually, no, that would be good if it's just a front line. They pop Rengar or they pop Talon or you just pop it when you
Yeah.
think they're near you.
That doesn't stop the leaps though, does it?
No, it doesn't, but it stops them getting close enough to do the loop. Yes. Or it might,
Nah.
maybe.
Especially when you're Galio who can taunt people.
Yeah.
Thorn Mill. Thorn Mill, come on.
Although, that, with the taunt, it means you can just get a guaranteed slow straight off the taunt.
True. An argument could be made for either.
Yeah.
Personal preference at the end of the day. Twitch has completed his 2 core items now, so he's going to be a menace, picking up a Zeal as well on top of that, so now, what's that,
Shit.
70% crit?
I don't know. I don't know the crit percentages.
20, 30, 20, I think.
Okay.
I think Zeal's 20. Hover over that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, 70% crit on Oliver now. He has a really good name, by the way.
I think you're lying.
Invictus has been caught off.
He
Yet
he
again.
Just, the moment that came up over his head, you could see.
He-
that
yeah, he
like,
just
I'm
gave
getting
up.
the far.
Rengar having bought... He actually got himself the 3rd crit lethality item that people don't typically go for, which is Edge of Night. But it was actually used pretty effectively there because it blocked the knockback from Jace as far as I'm aware. I
I'm
think.
seeing that build a relatively large amount on Jason Talon.
So
Rengar
they're
Talon.
really getting 1-3-1 right now, and they're not responding to it. They're opting to go for the Baron, but I mean, like, you still a 4v5, and you got waves shoving into your top and bottom lane,
The bot wave will just bounce out. It's not large.
and they're not even going for the Baron. They're trying to do a bait, but again, when you you can provide vision really easily with that Jarvan flag, so you can't bait particularly well against him.
Yeah. And when Rengar comes back up, they can just.
And now they've just been out-rotated. So they've just lost the mid turret for free.
They shouldn't try and bait. They just should sit on this tower mid.
See, I said I didn't know how this team loses, but honestly, it's just being out-rotated
Yeah,
right
also
now.
I didn't know how they lost mid tier 1 unless they gave it up. And gave it up.
Yeah. Well, that's painful. So Guardian's Angel is being acquired by Jace now. That prevents a death, but if it happens in the side lane, then it's completely irrelevant, isn't it? Because that you'll just die straight after anyways. The armor's nice, but it's like...
Okay. Janna's halfway to the locket. Gallia's bought 2 control wards. I'd like to see a locket on Gallia.
He has got his Randuin's. What would you like next? I want the Thorn Mail. I think the Thorn Mail needs to be the next item.
I don't know. I would prefer to see another locket, like because Janna's already getting one. Just another one stuck on top of that. But
I don't think he has enough health for a locket to be really valuable.
oh well, yeah, I can see when Sonya's lanterns.
That's actually a really effective way to win these fights, to actually bait it out. Oliver getting chunked, but again, Janna is too key in these fights. Oliver gets the first kill onto Rengar. Teleport coming through from Invictus. Gets the slow off onto Azrael. Jumps forwards, doesn't quite pick up the kill as he gets rooted by the feathers. That's a 1-for-0 so far. Now they've got the tempo in the mid lane, and top and bot lane are sort of shoving for them by the looks on the minimap.
He's getting a GA. And a tabby.
Oh,
Okay, he's starting to be a little bit tankier. Smash some things.
he's a tanky boy.
Tanky boy.
The Black Cleaver would be just lovely to see next out of him, because right now, as far as I'm aware, he's got 20% CDR, and 40 would be beautiful. The health would be beautiful as well.
That would only really shred the. What the fuck was that?
Maybe you attack moved or something.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Invictus, why? You're so low. What? It doesn't matter. Janna exists. They're gonna get the kill onto Azrael.
Yeah. I mean, they had it pinged. They just didn't expect the swooping.
Fair
It
game.
didn't matter.
McFett now stepping a bit too far forward as Invictus. Again, he's run out of mana now, so he's going to be forced to recall. Probably look for that blue buff. I wouldn't put it onto the Gragas or the Galio.
Yeah. Do that and then give the red to Twitch.
Exactly. Opting to not recall and instead go top lane. So hopefully Talon doesn't chase him down, nor Rengar. Meanwhile, NDN in the mid lane is looking for the solo kill onto Ram Branch.
Nice.
Oh, so close, but Jarvan's able to pick that up and forcing the Blade Storm. Invictus getting the knockback onto Reform Toxic mid, doing the juke. Ultimate's being dropped though, and again dying in the side lane. That needs to stop.
Yeah, he's also GA for that now. Oh, but that was a nice ult.
McFett drops down. Crimson Longinus playing really well on this Gragas. 3-1 and 12. This is a really good game for him so far. That's an Infernal Dragon.
Who should be able to pick this up? Talon and Rengar don't have ult, so they can't threaten the Twitch.
Problem is Talon's free pushing in the top lane now, and he's not going to be answered for another 15 seconds based off of the respawn timers, which means they are forced to go for it. Oliver can't secure it by himself. He will just die. So this is a free Infernal Drake
he
now.
would die the moment Talon got his ult back. Yeah, so that Dragon that they will be a lot nicer now. Doing 2-1 in favour of kill.
These solo deaths need to stop. You can't be being caught out. You shouldn't be alone. You just lose if you are alone.
I'd say you need better warding, but against Rengar, that can only do so much.
It's the control wards that you need to use. The Galio's positioning, being in the mid lane, is perfect to be able to defend people on the side lanes with his ultimate, but he's stepping too far forwards, which is resulting in his own death, whilst he's trying to be able to protect his allies at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good apologize, like you said. Now, so he's just staying in the side lane.
Exactly.
Goes there and dies again.
Twitch is picking up a Randuin's
I like it.
after a static shift. I do too.
Need to survive somehow.
I
guess GA doesn't give enough tank stats.
Yeah, I'd still rather another... Deadman's Plate would be sick.
Maybe. I don't know. Stats wise, it's understated and it's made up for mostly by the passive, which
True.
range can't use.
True. Oh yeah, true. Yeah. Me forgetty spaghetti.
Tank player, by the way, brainless.
Yeah, I'm just... Oh my god, Ramrod!
That was
taking so much
crit.
damage.
That was a huge first crit coming out of that.
Static Shiv crit, putting in some work. Why are they looking for the recall? Oh,
One of them should back to deal with. One should back with the tank to deal with the Talon.
probably, yeah. Galio's backing away.
Just Jace back.
Oh no. Galio cancelled, but now there's no tower, so Jace
can just die to this.
Jace will die. Jace will die. No, he
No,
used
he
the
got
knock-up effectively, but again, there's the...
Flash Mastery dies.
Ignite dropping as well. This is going to be an inhib for an inhib, but it really shouldn't have been. It should have just been one inhib for Keel. He's staying in the lane as well. They're going to look to cancel these back, so he's going to look to try and end it right here.
Oh, Rengar looking for an Infinity Edge.
That makes the Randuins a bit more valuable. Reform Toxic mid actually going to be able to get a tower.
I don't know, I prefer to see some armor pen from the Rengar rather than the Infinity Edge, like the Talon's got.
Yeah, I'm not really liking this, but again, the poor map movements from Keel result in a loss of an inhib and a Nexus tower, and now there's pressure in the bot lane and top lane, as well as Baron being threatened. This shouldn't be happening. In any circumstance, Locket now being acquired by Gragas by the looks of things.
Yeah, Jada's already got it, so they can protect Twitch. They can protect really well, protect Twitch.
He does have his Randuins as well.
Him dying isn't the issue right now, it's the side lanes.
Exactly that. Looking for the assassination!
Holy shit.
Dishing out the damage. He gets the Rengar.
Assassinating. Rengar's got tier 1 boots right now.
He doesn't have any defensive capabilities
Yeah.
whatsoever, and
At least
Invictus
his Talon has mobies, but he has Black Cleave on top of it for slight tanking.
starting up the Baron here. Talon's rotating to the bot lane, should potentially look for a tower, but if they are able to secure this Baron, they will be able to get the enhanced recall. So NDN is threatening the Jarvan, stopping him from being able to go for the smite still, so this is going to be an easy Baron, and they should be able to make it to bot lane in time to stop the Talon, although he does have quite a lot of damage though.
Okay,
Maybe they look for the kill onto him, they get the flash
Nice
taunt.
flash.
That is going to be him dead. Still a tower though, Invictus
Oh my god.
bleeds to
Holy
death.
shit. Talon damage.
This Talon is a
Playing it
monster.
very well.
So good.
Did you say enhance earlier?
Enhance.
Enhance gaming?
Enhanced gaming. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful gear from them. Really should check out the peripherals. They're phenomenal. For a great price as well. Or overclockers. They're cool. They're cool guys. They do good hardware and stuff. Noble chairs do good chairs. Of course, you can see all of this in the bottom left of our screens. Yeah. It's really unfortunate how this talent's just been able to win by getting solo kill after solo kill after solo kill, and then just taking the towers in the side lanes when there's a Galio. Like, that should not happen.
I mean, this is solo kill team versus a team fight team.
Exactly. But there's a Galio. There should be no solo kills in the side lanes, in theory.
It's Galio isn't as big as it could be.
Yes, but particularly a Jace should be able to knock away the person that's trying to kill him. He has a decent amount of armor. I'd rather he'd got more armor than go for the third lethality item with Edge of Night.
Yeah, that should have happened. He should be able to knock them before, but now that also Talon's getting the Edge of Night, it'll be very difficult to survive.
Exactly. No, Invictus!
As he
Trying to back away. He does have Crimson Longinus this time. That is the hero's entrance, which gets Galio into the fray.
Nice,
Redemption
nice flash.
doesn't connect onto him. This is what you want, though, other than the top lane currently being shoved down because of the super minions. Pings have come out. Jace will recall for it.
Both the assassins were in one place, and they forced into a team fight now.
Talon shoving it up in the mid lane. He's going to go for the back door onto the inhib.
Yeah, but they've all backed. They're going to stop that.
He's decided to back away from it, knowing that there's not people on the map. Just going to cut the wave in the mid lane instead.
Oh, he's pretty low though.
So blue buff is going across to Twitch. He's picked up his last Whisper now.
I was under the impression that Vanguard was doing a lot better than this. It just says he's 4-5-2.
I mean, we got smashed. They're so good. Like, inexplicably good. Well, I mean, there's a reason why they're the top team, right? Bunch of diamonds and masters with so much synergy is gonna happen. Firing on this Elder Drake.
Oh, here comes
Pulling away from it. Jarvan jumps across, doesn't get the steal. Taunt onto two of them on the side of Jarvan, forcing the flash away. No kills are going to be picked up by either team, but that is the Elder Dragon with only one Infernal, so it's not huge.
That's more about denying it for those.
Exactly.
assassins.
The blue inhib will respawn soon in the top lane. Jace goes to make sure that wave isn't able to secure the next one. Meanwhile, in the mid lane for the blue team, they are getting shoved in as well. The inhib did respawn. Talon sort of hovering around mid right now, but this should be a bottom tower for Keel. This was a good rotation from them. They did that well.
Talon is still just hovering somewhere. I don't know what
He's just looking for a pick.
He knows
particularly-
that Twitch is bot. He's just waiting for the.
Oh
Jace.
no, that Jace. No. If he
What?
drops, he will get killed. He had the vision onto him. He gets the good trade. He does so much damage. He gets the kill. And he had the GA as well. He finally did it. He finally.
He felt that coming.
He found it. All of us going so far forwards. The
Down.
crit's down onto Ramranch. Gets the first kill. Jumping into the back there. Rengar can't find the target that he needs to again.
He just
This
jumped-
Janna.
He jumped onto the Janet, and look how much damage he did to her. He did nothing. Cause
Her
she
ultimate is so good against this team comp. The tanks in the front line taking so little damage here, getting the knock up onto Oliver in the back line, but it doesn't matter. He has the Randuins to stop the damage. Crimson Longness flashing away from that. Oliver gets the first kill. He's godlike now. taking away these towers, forcing them to back away. Respawns 20 seconds now on Talon. This is going to be Keel winning the game as the double taunt comes across Aya on Rengar. Does drop down Hero's entrance. Crimson Longinus does die in the end, but that's a double kill for Oliver, ending this game 12-4 and 8. Janna's 1-0 and 20. Keel, god damn.
I like it. I can see why he bought Sonya's. That's respectable. That was well played. They actually forced into a team fight. That last Talon play just let them push down mid.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have an Nats team. I think we have
Nice.
2 nationals teams potentially,
Nice.
in fact, but one of them might
How many
be
people go to Nats? Is it 8 or 4?
4 from each region in Nats 1, and then 4 from each region in Nats
Okay.
2. Based off of that, I think we have a Nats 1 and a Nats 2. I think.
Decent.
I'm not entirely sure, but damn, that Janna performance was good.
Yeah.
Holy
That
crap.
was the team you want to pick Janna into, and he played it well.
The draft was good. The complaints, obviously, again, solo kills that kept happening in the side lane
Should have happened.
shouldn't have happened.
You see a
Mispositioning
Rengar-
across the board, but
You see a Rengar pop with Ignite, you play like a bitch and don't walk near the bush until level 10.
phew. Oliver dished out some damage on Twitch, though. My god. That dude is insane. The Randuins ended up paying off, considering that
I mean, they never really got on top of him. Actually,
like,
so.
Zaya was completely dead every fight. I never saw her auto-attacking, so the Randuins denying the crit damage was kind of irrelevant, to be honest.
Yeah.
But Rengar buying the Infinity Edge made it a bit more valuable there. I think that's the end of the games, but I have a request, apparently, to play some battle rights. So I think we might whip out a cheeky bit of that. Do you agree? I agree.
Go for it.
I agree. Okay, let's set ourselves up a scene for battle rights so that we can actually play the game.